you're going to see everybody is going to get a personal assistant. For everyone meaning, well, maybe everyone, but I would say certainly knowledge workers. This is like within the next couple of years, by the way. This is not future. There's a lot of people working on this. It's a little clunky now, and there'll be agents, and so they'll be able to go out in a million different directions for you. And so one way to think about this is you who might have some expertise, so let's say tech, you're a tech guy, but you know jack shit about, global politics or globalism, you're going to be surrounded by essentially PhD grad level intelligent agents who can go in any direction for you and can tell you anything. We already kind of do it if you ask Perplexity or OpenAI, ChatGPT, or whichever one you do. We're getting the early version of this, but essentially then they're going to go actually do stuff for you, like an intern could, like a grad level intern could for you. And they're just going to be able to do an unbelievable amount of stuff for you. And so many people are talking about the productivity level. I mean, economists, serious economists. I've had them in my talks or my gatherings. Many are thinking we could maybe even double the productivity rate of humans or knowledge workers, and would punch up the growth rate of the country. And so there's a crew that is starting to think, hey, are we actually going to be another Roaring 20s? By the way, the Roaring 20s of the actual original one was essentially driven by the introduction of all those general purpose technologies, electricity, basic auto industry with internal combustion, and a few others like that, radio. But anyhow, so boom, the thing went boom. And I'm saying, if it's not just this decade, it'll roll into the 30s too. But anyhow, we have a lot of growth potentially ahead of us. Another quick one too, I just want to say is if you take those same basically intelligent assistants, they could actually be personal tutors for everyone. This is a very serious thing. Asal Khan with Khan Academy guy is already up to his eyeballs in this stuff. He thinks it's going to revolutionize education. He has a good book on this, by the way, if you want to read it. Anyone who has kids should absolutely wrap their head around this thing. Because basically what's happening is essentially we've known for a long time without the AI that tutors dramatically change the learning, accelerate the learning on anyone. So this is kind of the curve. Everyone here in this room went through school like this. Like, this is the curve. A few kids are brilliant. Kids in the middle kind of fumbling around with the idea. A bunch of people failing on the other end. But here's what happens. You can take, and this has been done with human tutors over and over again since the 80s. They realize you can take a kid on the bottom of the class, or certainly in the middle of the class, and you can move them to the top 5% of the class just by putting an individual tutor to them. So the curve goes like that. And so if you can automate that, which is what's happening here, you could actually move everybody, accelerate learning. And so there's a whole way I talk about this. If we had more time, I could go into that. The third one I just want to say, and these are little signs you already started to see about this, is driverless cars. And you're in Phoenix, which is one of the few places that has driverless cars. Basically, San Francisco and Phoenix are the two that are pioneering this. I mean, it's pioneered by Waymo and Silicon Valley companies, but essentially, you can actually ride it here. Just download the app, Waymo, and kind of run around Phoenix if you want here. But basically, people are like, oh, I'll never let a robot drive a car. It's like, well, compared to what? I mean, kind of 42,000 Americans get killed in car accidents every year. And it's not just, someone's died. There's the drunk guy coming out of the bar. There's this falling asleep after work. I mean, whatever. We're horrible drivers. And in fact, up until now, autonomous vehicles haven't killed anyone. Now, there's not the same scale of numbers, but it's really powerful, actually. And here, by the way, is me. I videoed this thing. This is me. Like I say, in San Francisco right now, every inch of San Francisco you can go, except the freeway right now. Actually, they're opening that up now to get to the airport. But basically, every inch, 24/7 in San Francisco now, you can do it. This is me in the back seat just showing it. That's, by the way, that's Waymo in front of it there. For those who haven't kind of seen these things, it does have a different way on top to kind of look at it has LiDAR radars and various things. But anyhow, this is being championed by many different companies now, and this is going to happen, folks. And it's going to have a lot of implications around this, but it's also going to use a lot of data. So, boom, you guys win under every scenario, basically.